Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Wednesday, November 17th at 12:40 p.m. here in sunny California. And yesterday's video, I think, was a bit controversial. I always get controversy when I talk about a $21 trillion crypto market. Yesterday, I suggested the possibility of a $63.5 trillion crypto market. Apparently, that's an incredibly controversial idea. It's far more controversial than talking about a $300,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, when I say $300,000 Bitcoin, people go, yeah, that makes sense. When I say $7 trillion crypto market, people go, impossible. I say $21 trillion crypto market, people go impossible, not realizing that if Bitcoin hits $300,000 at 50% Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin itself will be $6 trillion, okay? If I talk about a $10 T-fuel, people get excited. Folks, you can't have one without the other. You can't have an explosive altcoin market. You can't have an explosive Bitcoin market and not have an explosive crypto market cap. And people say all kinds of things. People say, well, gold is only $12 trillion. Or somebody said the U.S. national debt is only $21 trillion. How are you going to have a $21 trillion crypto market? Has nothing to do with the crypto market cap. Okay? Cryptocurrencies are decentralized, worldwide assets. What's that got to do with the U.S. national debt? Nothing. How would the U.S. national debt be a ceiling on that? It has nothing to do with it at all. So I think, honestly, what I'm finding is most people in crypto don't actually believe in crypto. Most people in crypto don't actually understand that what we are on the cusp of is a revolution, okay? Wake me up when we break 100 trillion. I mean, back in 2017, people were saying, we'll never break 100 billion. And then people were saying, we'll never break 1 trillion. And then people were saying, we'll never break 2 trillion. Now people are saying, we'll never break 10 trillion. Can we just wake up and smell the crypto already? This revolution is already in progress. And so kind of going back to the chart that I made yesterday, looking at this chart, I'll show it to you in another way here. Now, if this is correct, we've only seen one bull market before, and we're in the second one. So the first one was from May of 2016 and went all the way till January of 2018, January 1st, 2018. And then the second one started December 28th, 2020, and we're in the midst of it right now. Now, if that's correct, here is the possibility. If we look at the fractal from the last bull market, that takes us up to $63.5 trillion, folks. It's not unbelievable. It's not unreal. And that's by August of 2022. And you juxtapose that against somebody referenced in the comments yesterday, Benjamin Cohen's concept of lengthening market cycles. He expects this bull run to go into October. So, yeah, folks, it just makes sense to me that if this is a revolution and we're moving towards mass adoption and institutional dollars coming in, guys, this is only just the beginning. It's going to go way beyond 63 trillion, in my opinion. I know you may think I'm stupid for saying that, but oh well. All right, I'm going to look at a couple charts here. VRA, Veracity, where are we? Well, the basic concept, as we've been looking at with all of these charts, is that if we break beneath this line, it's going to be bearish. Well, looks like we're bouncing, and we've honored this trend line here. If we bounce on this trend line here, there's plenty of room for us to move towards these targets. Here's what I'm finding, though, by the way. If this is right, and this is going to extend to August, then these targets that I have are superfluous because it's going to go beyond all of them. If this bull market extends through August, then the actual potential top of this market is way beyond. Let's take this to August to see where the potential top of this trend is. the potential top of this trend for Veracity, if this extends to August, is like $100. Now, I'm not saying it will absolutely touch $100, but I'm saying that's the potential terminus of the trend as long as it stays within the trend. Now, I can't look at any candle patterns or anything like that and predict a $95 Veracity. Once again, my method, I have these projections. I looked at the chart, that's great, but my method is to watch the RSI. If the RSI breaks beneath this line, we're looking into extended consolidation. I won't even have confidence in a 36-cent Veracity. But if it breaks before that, at that line or above it, then we're still bullish and moving up. So I'm making projections, but I'm not betting the boat on those projections. I'm watching the RSI on the weekly chart and looking at the divergence and the convergence between the price action and the RSI. And so far, the RSI is fine. The price action's fine. We're still going to be moving up. Looking at DGB, same thing for DGB. It's honoring this line perfectly, and we're making a higher low in the RSI. All is fine. As long as the RSI breaks, oops, wrong one. As long as the RSI does not break beneath this line here, all is well. If the price action stays above this line, the RSI stays above this line, we can bounce at any time and head towards these targets. All is well for DGB. ADA is a little bit different. So with ADA, I knew there was a possibility of further consolidation and coming back down to this line here. So we've broken down below this line in the price action. Number one, if we close this weekly candle below this line, we still have 4 days and 4 hours left for that. And number two, if the RSI breaks beneath this line, then I'm going to conclude that ADA is probably going to move towards this support level of $1.14, and it's going to be temporarily bearish. It's going to have to consolidate for a while longer. I still think that it will bounce and head towards these targets, but it'll probably take a couple, 3 months before it's ready to take off again. And, just kind of looking at it, its consolidation period has been a lot shorter than a lot of these other assets. We've only been consolidating for 70 days, whereas, look at, for instance, Litecoin, for example. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. We consolidated for 175 days before we even broke above this line. So, we may need another 100 days of consolidation on the Cardano chart before we get a real breakout. Could be wrong, but the telltale sign for me is if the RSI breaks beneath this line, then I will conclude that Cardano needs further consolidation. And if we close the weekly candle below this line, I will conclude that Cardano will need further consolidation, will probably at least come down to $1.14 before its breakout point. Just my perspective. Seeing something similar with Zilliqa here. Once again, we're just right on the line. If we close that weekly candle below that line, and we're going to need the RSI to bounce here. But actually, it looks like there's plenty of room for the RSI to bounce. I think Zilliqa, there's less danger for Zilliqa than there is for ADA. And if we just look at the length of the consolidation period, it's been consolidating for 189 straight days. So I think it's less likely that we're going to have to wait for Zilliqa. I think Zilliqa is going to participate in this bull run, and it is going to break out. It's just got to finish its consolidation. And then also I've been asked about 1 inch. 1 inch looks great. The RSI is well within the trend. No danger of it breaking down. And it seems to be honoring this cup pattern. I mean, if we look at the trend, just to do an analysis of the trend lines, we got plenty of room before it has to break. It will even think about breaking down. Plenty of room in the RSI as well. And we've got bullish MACDs. So I'm more sure about these targets for 1 inch, definitely, than I am for ADA. All right, folks, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm not telling you to buy or not to buy. Just giving you my perspectives and my opinions. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that comment button and leave me a comment letting me know what you think of this content. Above all else, make it your aim to sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. This is Cryptogenic signing out.